Just real quick, Brandon Kaiser.
Richard Buckner.
Kristen Clark.
Just call me Kit.
And you can call me Al.
Okay, Josh.
Or Josh.
Anyways,
Nobody's
we decided to.
fan of Chevy Chase videos.
There is.
I am a fan of that video. But anyway.
Wow.
So online, there's this thing that people do. There's this game people play. This sort of fantasy summer box
How many
office.
chairs involved? Possibly thrones.
At the beginning of the summer, people make a top 10 list and have 3 dark horses. There's rules online, you can find them. The Totally Rad Show used to do this every year. They used to do a summer movie wager. We have all decided to make a top 10 list with 3 dark horses and what we think is going to happen.
Decided.
At the end of the... I decided, okay? At the end of the summer, we will come back. We will figure out who was the closest. We will add up the points. We will find out who had the most points. And kind of just good bragging rights, I guess.
And declare
Once I win, everyone will be fine.
Okay, so, anyways.
My victory will be complete.
So we are now going to tell you what our top 10s are, and we are going to tell you what our 3 dark horses are. So, I will start.
Will you?
So,
what's your number
Number
one
one.
movie summer blockbuster, Brandon Kaiser?
So this will be Brandon's top 10 movies of the summer
Are you
based
saying-
on how much they'll make, whatever.
Woody Allen sort of thing.
Woody Allen, sir.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so here's what I think is going to be the top 10.
Tell me now.
Okay, number 1.
Yes, that's the first one.
Yep. Iron Man 3 will be the top grossing movie of the summer according
Bold
to my
choice.
list. Not exactly. It's pretty usual, you know. Most people pick Iron Man 3.
Well, what, number
Yeah.
2?
I think it'll make really a lot of money. Number 2, I have Man of Steel. I am more excited for Man of Steel, but I think it'll not quite make as much money because it comes out later in the summer and people are kind of burned out because of Superman Returns, so forth. However, it'll be so
Still
good.
number 2.
It'll still be so good. It'll be number 2. Number 3, I got Monsters University because I appreciate how much family movies bring in the box office in the summer, right? And all the time, but really in the summer. It's taken up a notch, kids are off of school, all that kind of stuff. So, Monsters University at number 3, plus Pixar always performs. They're always in the top 10 almost every summer. So, actually that might be fact. They might be in the top 10 every summer.
I think so.
So, Monsters University number 3. My number 4, we have Star Trek Into Darkness. I put this all together with the hype over the new Star Trek movie. Everyone wanting to kind of see J.J. Abrams do sci-fi before he does Star Wars, all that kind of stuff. So Star Trek Into Darkness, and let's not forget Benedict Cumberbatch is gonna, I think, amaze people. So Star Trek. I almost said Star Wars now because I'm talking about J.J.
Same
Abrams.
thing.
Star Trek Into Darkness.
When
number
J.J.
4.
Abrams involved, same thing.
Number 5, Despicable Me 2. Like I said before, the kids
Family,
being
yeah.
able to go. It's an animated movie, and the first one did extremely well. I don't see any reason for this one not to. Number 6, I got The Lone Ranger. This is probably the first part of my list where I start beginning to question my order, and could be completely wrong. But The Lone Ranger could not do so well. Dark Shadows didn't do so well last year. It was a Johnny Depp movie. This, however, is Gore Verbinski, who did the Pirates movies once again with Johnny Depp.
Goes to Netflix.
The Pirates movies, even though the last Pirate movie to me was not very good, still made a ton of money. Okay, so I'm going to say Family's going to come out along with other people. I do want to see it. I think it looks good. So Lone Ranger's my number 6. Number 7, which some people may complain is a little low, whatever, is The Wolverine. I do think this movie looks cool. I want to see it. But I think, once again, Wolverine Origins kind of burns people out a little bit. And
Slowly.
if you remember from the last 2 years ago or whatever,
Then you weren't drinking enough.
X-Men First Class didn't do as good as the other movies had done in the past and whatever, so who knows if the interest is still there. So that's my 7, The Wolverine. Number 8, Hangover Part 3. Hangover, this is a pretty common thing this summer, right? Hangover Part 2 kind of left a bad taste in people's mouths. It's not as good as the first one.
That's because it was the first one.
Yeah, it's the same
Exactly, it's
thing.
my problem with it too. It's the same movie again. So,
And Hangover 3
however,
promises to be the Hangover 2.
it promises to be a return to form as
What-
as good as the first one. No. Okay, quick story.
Don't worry,
First-
Hangover 3 will be as good as 1.
First trailer for Hangover Part 3, I was psyched. I was like, this looks awesome. This looks like it's not going to be the same story again, and it's going to be funny, and I'm excited. Then the second trailer came out, and
Oh,
it
shit,
kind
you're
of
fucking-
became, oh shit, it's this first one
The
again.
kidnapping the dog thing.
Yes, the kidnapping Doug thing, which is funny because he's never a part of it. So it's
I
funny
feel
in
bad
the
about
fact and the way they did it with John Goodman. I love John Goodman, so I'm excited for him to be in it.
Does that make
Um,
you feel good, man?
Yeah.
Sure, but however, the fact that they're just taking Doug out of it again and kind of for the hell of it doing it is kind of sketchy to me.
Right.
But either way, I think it'll be number 8. Number 9, coming out the same weekend as Hangover Part 3, and part of the reason why these two movies are so low on my list, is Fast and Furious 6. Fast 5 made a ton of money. Fast 6 also I'm sure will make a ton of money. However, it is coming out the same weekend as Hangover. I think that kind of hurts both movies due to the fact that they come out the same weekend. I want to see both movies, okay? You may not, but that's your opinion.
You know what? And the last movie I didn't want to see was G.I. Joe 2 Retaliation.
Just because The Rock's in it doesn't mean it's bad. I've
I'm
heard
just
people say it's
saying,
good.
I'm just saying, I did not want to see G.I.
I felt
Joe 2.
bad for that.
And
You know what?
And
Apologize.
we did see it, and who was right?
We could have
I
The
know
dead.
only other movie I
felt
said this
son of
year-
a bitch.
I felt bad about it. I apologize.
The only other
Please
movie
apologize.
the
What
only
do you
other
want?
movie. The only other movie this year that
I
I've been
know.
against is this one, and it's
I'll
another
accept
movie.
it.
The other ones you actually
So I'm
saw
just
the
saying,
original.
when that movie turns out just as bad
We'll
as
see what
G.I. Joe
happens.
2,
We thought
remember.
I think you'll be
I
wrong.
was right.
I think you'll be wrong. We'll see what happens.
I'm just saying,
Well,
I've
anyways,
prophesized.
we got a lot to go. We got a lot of
We
lists.
apologize
And number
for-
10?
we just- yeah.
And number 10?
What's your number 10?
You can go over this in your list, okay?
Pretend.
So number 10, I have World War Z. I fought between World War Z and Pacific Rim. Which one do I want to put here? I think Pacific Rim has the chance to go very high on this list. However, I kind of get a Battleship vibe from this movie a little bit. Not thinking, I don't think it's going to be as
Wait,
bad.
World War Z?
From Pacific Rim.
Oh.
So I went World War Z because it has the book going for it.
And
It has
Battleship.
Brad Pitt.
Zombies
as
going for it.
Brad Pitt has zombies, which is super popular right
Yeah.
now, right? So it has zombies as Brad Pitt. It has the book going for it. All these things to me equal a lot of money. I know there were problems making this movie. I know that a lot of
It's
people are
terrible.
kind of lukewarm on it, but I still think that it deserves a spot on here, and I think it'll do well.
Well,
So
Brandon, not to
that-
say that Pacific Rim is one of your dark horses, but
So
what are your
yes,
dark
of course,
horses?
the first dark horse on my list is Pacific Rim. Like I said, it gives me a cheesy kind of Battleship vibe. However, I want to see it. I think it looks awesome. I think I have
You think
faith.
it has potential?
I have faith in Guillermo del Toro that he's not going to fuck it up. But
That doesn't mean
I
people will see it.
understand people's apprehension on the film.
Yeah.
However, it has the chance to do not quite Transformers numbers, but it's a similar type of movie. So it has that chance to do it, which is why it's a dark horse.
I know, it's your next
My
one.
second dark horse is After Earth. Will Smith brings in the money.
James Smith, yeah.
So, however, it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
And they don't advertise that for very good reason.
Waste.
M. Night Shyamalan movies have not done very well, which is why it's a dark horse. Because it
Yes.
kind of depends on what happens. I actually think it looks pretty good, but I also think it could be bad.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, Rock.
last dark horse for myself will be The Heat. A lot of people will put The Heat in their top 10. However, I'm not sure about this one. This isn't Bridesmaids to me again.
I don't know what the heat is.
I know it's the same
Sandra
director.
Bullock and
Oh,
And
that's
Melissa
okay.
McCarthy.
Oh,
That
God.
batch
It
is.
is the director of Bridesmaids. It is Melissa
It
McCarthy
does,
again.
It looks fairly funny. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it looks
Funny.
okay. It doesn't look bad. It looks, pretty good, which is kind of how I felt about Bridesmaids, and then I thought it was overrated when I saw it.
The uncensored
But-
preview or the uncensored trailer made me think a little bit more about
If
it.
it came
Okay.
on HBO or Netflix.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
where I'm at. Like, I'm not.
But
gonna
either way-
run away, but I'll
Yeah.
watch it.
People are convinced this is going to be the Bridesmaids of this year, and I'm just not convinced of that yet. So I put it on a dark horse because I see it possibly being huge. However, I'm not so sure. So that is my last dark horse.
And on that
So-
note, we take it away,
Richard.
So Richard, what you got?
Alright, number 1, Iron Man 3. 2, Man of
He
Steel.
doesn't want to justify it at all. He's
No,
just
let's
gonna
let
go
go.
through
Let
it.
go. Let go.
All right.
Thank you.
Iron
Star Trek Into Darkness.
Nice.
4, Lone Ranger.
Alright.
Good. Like it.
5, Wolverine.
Good.
6, World War Z.
All right.
7, I'm gonna go with Planes.
Nice.
Really? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Pixar.
No, it's not Pixar.
It's-
Don't.
No, Disney.
It's Disney.
It's Disney.
It's
Disney.
not Pixar.
Understandable though. I like where Richard's
Either
going.
way, still,
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm
sure it'll
Still
be
the
fun.
Cars universe.
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah.
I was sold with the trailer
Kids
with a
like
little bit of
cars.
intro of Astro Creep 2000. I was sold.
Richard
That's
loves
my last pick.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was like,
Cool,
I was surprised they didn't play the
Rocky.
moaning before the song began.
Okay.
I wanna hear
8,
Richard.
I'll go with Fast 6.
Mm.
I'll go 9, Kick-Ass 2.
Okay.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
10, Hangover 3. And then my dark horses, we'll go with the R.I.P.D., Monster
Alright.
U,
Good.
and 2 Guns.
Nice. All right.
Okay. Now we're gonna talk about Richard's a little bit, just because there's a couple of things. Because I'll forget what Richard did if we save this for later.
Don't worry.
Okay?
It's coming up later.
You have a huge problem when
I don't
you
have a problem with anything except for Kick-Ass 2.
Really?
Because I want to see Kick-Ass 2. I think Kick-Ass 2 could be good, even though it's not Matthew Vaughn directing it this time. However, Kick-Ass 1 didn't make that much money, first of all. Second of all,
Really?
Kick-Ass 2 comes out in August.
I should run.
The end of the summer. So is it really gonna make that much money in like what, 2-3 weeks?
That's
Yeah.
at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It's
I
got
mean, it
Jim
could be
Carrey
why.
in
It could be why. It's
Remember,
popular.
I overthink things. I
Uh,
overthink things. I could be completely wrong. We could come to the end of the summer and Richard has the best.
I also just
thing.
kind of threw this
See,
together
this is what
with no
what's
real.
happened. Now you're
Don't worry
changing your
about
list
it.
based on
No,
what I
I
just
think
said.
it has a chance.
Richard, don't worry about it.
No, I'm just
So-
saying. But my justification for some of this is like Iron Man. Well, everyone's seen Iron Man. It's Superman, so it's. You know,
I did this shit
Okay.
in 30 seconds.
It's
so you don't
DC.
worry
It's
about
the
it.
other
I
side
don't have
of
a
the
problem with
coin.
the beginning of your list. I think it's
No,
pretty
you're
solid.
like I said with your Star Trek or whatever else. It's that the Lone Ranger, like Johnny Depp movies, seem to be pretty good. Plus,
Yeah.
I like the way
No,
the trailer looks.
Richard's list
Yeah.
and my list are kind of similar based on just because that's our conception of
Okay.
So,
what's-
Just
We're-
kind of stuff like that.
we don't involve ourselves that deeply into.
I didn't think I'd have that much
stuff
time to sit there and
Some
watch
people do.
10
So
different trailers. and
yeah.
No,
real
and,
in-depth,
no, like
so-
I think me and Richard's list are very similar.
This
based
sort of
on
thing is
themselves.
kind of my jam. I know what you guys are saying.
We
So-
did what we thought was right based
That's
on what
why I justified all my picks,
Yeah,
and
well-
Richard just listed them off.
Pretty much.
Kristen, you have a list.
Yes, I do.
What is your list?
Number 1, I have Iron Man 3.
Obviously,
Number 2, I have Monsters
that's
University.
weird,
Solid.
but solid.
I think it's possible.
I don't know, that's Pixar, right? And,
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think, summertime, kids out of school.
Yep.
What's the this?
Should have thought about that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
3, Man of Steel. It's Zack Snyder and, Superman, so
Yeah.
what's not to like?
Yeah,
Number
the
4,
Zack Snyder thing can be.
well, yeah, I know.
But yeah.
Not you. Yeah.
He's a little controversial,
Shut
but.
the fuck
5, I have Wolverine, which I'm stoked about, obviously being an X-Men and Hugh Jackman
Abs.
fan.
Hairy abs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6, I have Hangover 3, because the last 2, they still, even the second one still made a lot of money. So.
Yeah.
And anyways,
Although it's
number
changed
7,
it a lot.
I have Planes, because of the Disney
Planes.
thing. Yeah. Number 8, I have Fast and Furious 6. Number 9, Despicable Me 2. Number 10, I have One Direction, This Is Us, because
What the?
you cannot.
Wow.
I just saw it was coming out this summer, and you cannot
I'm
underestimate.
sorry. Could you say that again?
Are you appealing to
No.
my sister?
No,
I
exactly.
understand.
His sister
I'm not
is
sure I heard what you
obsessed.
said. What'd you say?
The One Direction movie, because
They have a movie?
yes,
Can I just
so
say
it comes
something?
out this summer,
No.
and you cannot
No, I
underestimate
just
the
thought of
power of teenage
No,
girls.
I understand.
Teenage girls
Okay.
getting wet.
I
Okay,
understand
got it.
why. I understand why, but maybe that should have been a dark horse.
I'm
Also,
sorry.
did I even mention that Despicable Me was my 5? I don't remember ever saying that. I think I skipped it.
No, you
We'll
didn't.
find out in the
No, you
tape.
said it.
Alright,
No, I
real
think
quick.
that-
What's wrong with me saying teenage girls getting
Did I
wet?
say it? Yeah, maybe. I
Everything
did.
about that sentence.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
pretty sure it's.
Teenage
Anyways.
girls hormones.
I think you
Anyway.
could.
Apparently
I
say no.
don't- I don't disagree
Pretty
with
sure
what you're
everything
saying.
about that sentence is illegal. in this
Richard?
state.
I didn't even know that
Teenage
movie
girls
existed.
getting wet? Something wrong with that sentence?
Yeah, inappropriate.
I-
You don't have to say it
Only
every time.
legally, Kit.
Yeah.
Only legally.
Okay, I didn't know that movie existed, but maybe it would have been a dark
Yeah,
horse.
sorry.
If I would've
Oh,
known,
you
so.
done?
My dark
Black horse,
horses.
Dark horses.
I have the Lone Ranger because I still think you can't underestimate
It's up to
Johnny
me.
Depp.
Disney.
Johnny Depp still has a
Mhm.
fan base.
Understand.
Army Hammer.
Number 2, yes, Armie Hammer. Number 2, I have This Is the End because
Oh.
it's a stupid
It's a
stoner
possibility.
comedy.
You just don't like Seth Rogen.
I don't like Seth Rogen.
Actually,
I would
she's
go
the only
see
person
this
to have it on her
movie.
list so far. What
I
are you?
would, I'll go see this movie. It looks kind of funny. I think people
Oh, look at my
will
list.
think
Sorry, I
the
didn't
same
mean to
thing.
judge.
It's got
I'm just saying.
dark
No, I don't-
revelations.
And number 3, I have the internship as dark horse because it's
Don't look at
Vince
your own
Vaughn.
list.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn and almost
again,
like Wedding
and,
Crashers, yeah.
People might like it. So.
What about Wedding
I think
Crashers
it's
2?
good stuff.
Electric Boogaloo. How come that didn't make it anyone's list? Is
I
that
don't
probably because
know.
it's going to be the worst movie ever?
You make some good points. I think you have some good stuff on there.
So now that you've made some good points, let's flip it over to Kit. Kit.
Alright.
Probably gonna go shorter as I go along from the movies.
Alright. That only... So
Number
Kit's
one.
talking about his dick already.
Number 1, Man of Steel, because honestly,
Something different. I'm just happy you didn't have Iron Man 3.
let me straighten this up. I got a
You're
little bit
happy that he's wrong.
I got a little bit selfish with my list and just went what I really like to see.
So you didn't even do it on what is the best?
No, because I
grossing.
did this in 30 seconds. So I said, "Fuck you, viewer."
You know what?
I saw his
If-
first 3, they're stupid.
He is gonna win.
If Kit
I'm
wants,
telling
if
you,
these are
he's gonna
Yeah,
kids,
yeah, that's right.
if these are
Hold
kids
on.
movies, if these are movies Kit wants
Everybody,
to see,
let's
make him buy a ticket.
Hold on, Kit has something
contribute to their
We
box
didn't
office
like it.
list.
Kid has something wrong to say. Let's listen to it. What's your number 2? Not that I didn't see
Maybe
it. I
everyone
really-
else will go see these
One
movies.
second,
Let's
first.
see 'em.
Number 1, the reason I want to see Man of Steel is because like it's done by like Zack Snyder,
That's nice.
which I don't give a shit about because fucking Sucker Punch is a piece of shit. But
Yes, it was.
he's being
It was.
backed by
That's
Christopher
actually not what
Nolan.
I wanted.
He's being backed by Christopher Nolan, who did the Batman series. I think he led him in the right direction. Zack Snyder did a good job with like Sucker Punch, but he just needed
No, he didn't.
guidance. He needed guidance. It was
Why don't
good,
I see it?
but it was
It's
one
Zack
long
Snyder.
video.
Why don't I?
It was good, but it was a long
Visually
video.
Visually amazing soundtrack. awesome.
Sucker Punch is a really great Eurythmics music video.
Exactly.
It was a
Yeah.
sweet
If you
3-part
were-
short.
if
The
you was-
cover is awesome.
If he was making
As an
I
actual
listen
movie,
to
it
that
was
soundtrack
terrible.
all
Yeah.
the time.
for that reason, Zack Snyder deserves the music video award. But
All right, number
otherwise,
2.
Okay.
Number
What's your number 2 that
Number
Josh
2.
didn't see?
Hangover 3. I think Hangover 3 should get number 2 because I respect comedies, and on top of that, they're doing the same thing that Ocean's movie did.
They're doing the same thing that Hangover 2 and 1 did.
No, they're doing the same thing Ocean did. They return Ocean's 11, Ocean's 13 returned to Vegas, and they reclaimed
What
it.
about Weekend at Bernie's 3? The Mac is back.
If that returned,
Where they have Bernie Mac as a corpse.
Oh my god!
That's Weekend at Bernie's 3. Mac is back.
then I would watch
God.
That would be the best
Hey,
Weekend at
he
Bernie's
was the
ever.
nice
Do I
shit.
even want to ask? What's your number
Nice
3?
shit.
it. Okay,
I'll tell you what it is.
Hangover 2. Hangover 3. Hangover 3. I think will be a good comedy. This summer.
The end.
Alright.
Iron Man 3 is my 3rd spot because I have a lot of promise for Man of Steel and Hangover 3. Number 4, Star Trek Into the Darkness. I really liked the original Star Trek. That was good.
The original.
Well, you had Benedict Cumberbatch. I've been
Cumberbatch.
promised con-like things, so I'm good with
Yeah.
that.
I don't
What's
care.
number 5, man?
The Wolverine. It would be
Yeah.
higher up, but
I'm embarrassed that I have Wolverine.
I'm still scathed. I'm still
I think it
scathed.
looks cool.
Yeah.
I'm still scathed
And
by
I
the
know it will
previous
do good.
Wolverines.
I know it's going to be a shitty movie.
I
Just
saw.
know it's gonna suck.
Oh no.
Can you please? Sorry.
I saw Wolverine. in the
Sorry, we're
theater.
ignoring you, Kit.
I saw. I'm going through my fucking list. You're going through your fucking list next. I saw Wolverine in the theaters 3 times. I saw it once with
This is
you and
not
Linda
something
showing.
to brag about.
Yeah.
You keep bragging about it.
No,
I
it-
liked.
I was diagnosed with testicular cancer 8 times. I only have 2 balls. I got 4 rods of cancer in each of those balls.
I saw
Okay.
Wolverine in the movie once with Brian midnight showing. I thought like that was.
Oh, you went to a
something.
midnight showing of
We did.
Wolverine?
Yes,
Hey,
yes, yes.
I saw it too.
I saw it with my mom because she really wanted to see it, and I was like, "Are you sure? Yeah, fine, we'll watch it."
Are you
And then
sure?
I saw it with Josh,
Damn it. The
And
jokes
I
in
kinda-
my brain are so wrong right
and
now.
I saw it with Josh, and he was like, "Oh, we're gonna drink during." He's like,
Yeah,
"Good,
yeah.
you should
I gotta
drink
leave.
during
I gotta leave.
because it'll get better."
These jokes are too
I
good.
know what
Hey, it
So
could
he
be
drank
good.
during. No, it was not.
Come on, 6.
No,
Okay, yeah, let's go.
God
6.
damn
Then
it.
stop interrupting me, and we'll go on.
Quit rambling.
6. Cause fuck you. This is the end at 6, cause like the trailer really I found fucking hilarious. I thought that all the stars like did their fucking like parts in the movie. Emma Watson at the end of that one trailer I saw where she kind of breaks in, and like, oh, there's more than one. Like she's like, give me all your fucking water. It's like, there's more of us. We outnumber you. I don't fucking around. She fucking
He's doing
hits
it again.
Seth Rogen in the head.
He's describing the
Rihanna?
scene.
Found that awesome.
Rihanna?
Don't tell
Look at Rogen. 7, Fast 6. Don't care. Fast 5 was good. Can't wait till Fast 6.
I didn't know what a joke I wanted to make anymore.
Number 8, Monsters U. Just because
I was gonna text it to
that
you.
movie touched me in the right places when I was younger.
Whoa.
Number 9, Kick-Ass 2. Richard.
How much younger were you?
Young
Or
enough.
were you like 24?
Young enough. Young enough. Kick-Ass 2 for number 9. Even though like I actually recently read the second story after Kick-Ass 2, and if they're not gonna do a lot of shit at the end of that, I'm still curious
haven't
what
read
the
it
fuck
yet.
they're gonna do. I read it recently.
I haven't read it yet.
I know the shit they're not gonna do, but I'm kind of curious what they are gonna do. Number 10, Elysium. Because I was kind of curious because it gave me a fucking District 9 vibe, and I fucking love District 9. But Matt Damon,
Matt Damon.
what appears to be a Halo sort of like station outside of Earth,
And it comes
But-
out at the end of summer.
I just think
but I'm
America's
kind of curious what they'll do.
Too dumb.
It sounds like I know it looks dumb, but
No, not that. I think America's too dumb to
Fantastic.
spend
Oh,
money.
fan-
a movie I thought was gonna be dumb and I thought I would hate was Battle LA, and that
Which is
that
great.
turned out to be one of my favorite movies of that year that came out because it
It was
totally
really
surprised
good.
me. I didn't
Yeah.
expect it. All right, and then my dark horses, World War Z, because people are into fucking zombies nowadays because of Walking Dead and like fucking bullshit. Lone Ranger because people want to suck fucking Army Hammer's dick, and because like.
Never heard this.
And because like Johnny Depp is in it, and what can we say? Johnny Depp, like he does movies that people want to see, and I don't even know where the fuck I put this, but Now You See Me, that's on there. I don't know why.
Hey, I struggle with Now You See Me.
You know, like I was gonna put White House Down.
That's the magician movie with the magicians that rob banks and shit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna
I do
put
wanna
White
see
House Down
Yeah, I wanna
because
see it.
like people like,
Like Channing
women
Tatum.
like Channing Tatum.
Yes.
But
I
I
think
put down
people
Now You See
like
Me.
Channing Tatum. I don't think it's just women. Gay men.
All right, you got me there. People are
No, I don't have a
sexually,
problem with Channing
people are
Tatum.
sexually attracted to Channing Tatum.
White House down, you mean Olympus has fallen again?
Channing Tatum was
Hey, he was 21 Jump
That is
Street.
fair. When I saw that trailer, I went over to Brad,
Yeah,
like,
same
didn't we
thing.
just see this movie?
Yeah.
all right.
Hey, 21 Jump Street was good.
Channing Tatum,
Yeah.
because Channing Tatum is like freaking charming, and people apparently want to see him as fucking Gerard
Remember that
Butler.
time that Will
And
Smith
that is my
made
dark
a
horses.
Asian movie? For
That's over there.
Bravo!
Josh,
Josh.
go,
I have a top 10
go.
thing. So my number one movie.
I tried to get that as quickly as possible too. By the way, you stopped me. Continue.
Fantastic.
Don't worry, stop.
Because you need to describe that Emma Watson.
So, that's weird. Oh, wait, she was drinking, huh?
scene. No, just go.
What the
Just
fuck?
go.
Are you talking
Watch
about?
that. Anyway, my number one movie for the holiday season.
This is not good.
It is because it's Iron Man 3 and that was totally
Yeah,
a Christmas
After
movie.
Josh is done, I guess I gotta say.
Iron Man 3
Me
was a
too,
Christmas
so-
movie and you
It
can't
is.
say it
It's
wasn't.
totally a Christmas movie.
Yep.
It's kind of like,
Yeah.
why are we seeing
Yeah, why
this in
is
the
it
summer? It
Christmas?
should be at
We
Christmas
We didn't
time.
talk about that in the review, but yeah, it was
It
kind of
would
a
be more
Christmas movie.
appropriate.
So Iron
We
Man
talked
3,
about it,
my
but I
number
forgot
one
about
summer
it.
Christmas movie of the year.
It was shot during.
Followed by Man of Steel.
Right.
I think Man of Steel. I think curiosity will draw because comic books are in the comic books are the new hotness.
Zod's in it.
That's true.
Zod's in it. I think they'll draw
A
curiosity.
lot of
more or
good
less.
people.
Yeah.
It's got Christopher Nolan's name on it.
Followed by Star Trek.
Okay.
That's my
Good.
number 3, Star Trek,
Nice.
because they did really good last year, and it's
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Or when they were.
Was that last year?
It was like 2008, but
Two
Yeah.
years ago, whatever.
like
Like,
9 or whatever.
Well, that's the last movie. did
Star
good.
Trek, the
Yeah.
last Star Trek movie pulled some good numbers, and I think this one's got a
Yep.
good shot at
Yep.
the top. After you run that, I got Kick-Ass 2. I got Kick-Ass 2 pretty high. Maybe it doesn't deserve the highest numbers.
No,
Very
I
low.
could be wrong.
I want to see it really badly. I'm gonna
I
see
could
it.
be wrong.
But I mean,
but-
I think this year is the year of comic book movies, and I can see Kick-Ass 2, because Kick-Ass 1 is a great movie.
It's
On
a good
its own.
movie.
It's good.
It's a good movie. It's a good comic book movie. I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm probably very wrong on this
Nick
assumption.
Cage is it.
Nick Cage is awesome.
Well, he's not in 2.
He's not
No,
in this
why
one.
not?
He's not in this one, which is why it wasn't number 1 on my list.
Two.
But I think I see this one not doing as well. But I think it could do pretty good. Then we got Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger, obviously, because it's a Johnny Depp Disney movie shit. He sells. He sells well. Johnny Depp, Lone Ranger, blah. Like, I see it selling well. After that, it's Wolverine. And I'd like to think that Wolverine Origins was going to destroy all credibility, but I know how stupid people are. So I know that even as bad as Wolverine Origins are, people will be like, oh, let's go see the next Wolverine movie. He's Asian in this one. Like, I can see that happening. I can see it selling well.
He's Asian in this one.
That's what stupid people think.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that's what I think. I'm just saying,
I gotcha.
like, we're supposed to make these lists what the moviegoers
Yes.
do. I'm like, oh, he's fucking Chinese in this one? That's cool.
Alright.
Gangnam Style.
It's actually Japan, but okay.
Shredder's in it.
It's Japan, not China.
Shredder's totally in it. Next up, Monster U.
Okay.
Pixar, we know they sell good. They do good shit.
Yeah.
I can see that. Then I have Red 2
What number is that?
at number 8.
Alright.
Red 2 at number 8, because Red did pretty
It's
good.
pretty good, yeah.
Red,
Yeah.
and even after like the initial sales, I know Red got a lot of following after the fact.
Yeah,
So
it stayed in theaters a lot, probably due to old people more than anything,
Right.
but yeah.
Well, I know Red did good.
Yeah, Red
did
was a
good.
great movie.
Red did good after the
This
fact,
was
and I
okay.
think the sequel's going to do a lot better than the first one did. So I seen Red 2 doing better, a lot better than War Z, which I think a lot of people are giving it too much credit.
Yeah.
Because I know it seems cool, but I know the people that know War Z as the book know that
That it's wrong.
this is so wrong,
I
and I
get
don't expect them to go to see it. So I
By
think.
Max Brooks.
I think they're
son of
putting.
Mel
I think
Brooks.
that I think there's a lot of people putting a lot too much
Are you
credit.
serious,
to
or are you
War
just
Z.
making a joke?
Because it's
Serious.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know
No,
that.
I think a lot of people are giving War Z too much credit for what it is, and I know the people that are a fan of the book aren't going to go see it because it's not the book at all.
Like, we didn't read the book, so we're just kind of basing it on
The book is more of a historical account of what happened and not.
I see a lot of people.
And I haven't
see-
read it either.
Well,
I was just right here.
No, to me, this is a movie that they're like, we're gonna make a zombie movie out of this stuff because it's popular, and I went, well, this is not what made it popular. Why would we go
Yeah.
see this?
Okay.
Like I see it I see it doing good because people will go watch it, but I don't see it doing as well as they thought it would. I think Brad Pitt's selling more of it than
Okay.
the actual.
Yeah.
So 10.
I'll go with that.
No, it's 9.
Oh, yeah.
Number 10, 302.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
That comes out this summer?
Yeah,
It comes out in August.
Oh.
I got 302 as my 10
I
because
think it could be a
'cause-
possibility.
That was just
Yeah, no,
like
I
2 years
think-
ago, wasn't it?
no,
That was
it's
several years
it's
ago.
300. 300
Starter made a lot of money.
It made a lot of money. I could see it the sequel doing up in the top 10.
Oh, I didn't
For the
realize
sequel.
that was a sequel. I think I saw
Not Zack
300.
Snyder, but
No, I could
I thought
still
it
see
was
it
a
doing really
prequel.
good though.
it's a prequel. Yeah, you're right.
So up for the dark horses,
Thank you.
I got The Great Gatsby.
Interesting.
I am looking for a
Name it.
rap.
I am not at all, but I know it's
I kinda
gonna.
am.
No, I see that as the Oscar movie
Baz
sort of
Luhrmann.
stuff.
I don't know if it's an
Leonardo
Oscar movie.
I see it.
Could
I
be.
see it as the
Great.
intellectual. Let's go see
Whoa,
this
whoa,
movie.
whoa.
Not the summer blockbuster movie, but
No,
I
it's
see
not a
that.
summer blockbuster.
I see that as a movie that, like, that's why it's in my dark horse, because I'm like, I don't see it as the movie that's going to do well,
Whoa.
but I see it as a movie that people will watch.
It'll sneak on there.
It'll sneak on it.
Let's
It's- that's
be honest,
that's a
though.
sneaker movie. I see that as a sneaker movie. That's what it's on.
Leonardo DiCaprio's in it. He's not winning an Oscar in that movie.
It's a sneaker movie.
True.
That's why it's a sneaker movie.
Leonardo DiCaprio's nominated for a lot.
Outside
He
of that-
should have won an Oscar for freaking
Gangs of New
Django and Jane.
Oh, Django and Jane.
Outside
New
of
York,
my
yeah.
sneaker movie, Gatsby, which I think is probably like the good movie, that probably will.
Okay, so number 2 dark horse.
Fast and whatever the fuck.
Furious 6.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious 6. I'm not. I really think it's going to do terrible. Well, I wish it would do terrible. I'm not a fan at all. As I've
Have you seen 5?
Why do you watch
I
it?
have seen 5.
Oh,
I have seen all these.
You haven't
fucking
seen
shit.
five.
5. Casey played it,
I like
and we
four.
had to watch it.
I have seen these movies.
It was awesome.
I would like to think these
No, I
movies
like
weren't
1, 4,
You
and
and I
five.
saw it in the theater.
I like 1, 4, and 5.
Outside of my bias, I would like to think it wasn't going to do good, but I'm not going to put it above Black Horse number 2.
Okay. So,
I know that enough stupid people will watch
Dark
it.
Horse.
Okay.
Black
Dark
Horse.
Dark
Dark
Horse.
horse, dark horse.
Alright, so
And then in
number
the end, Black Horse number 3, this is the end. Because I know that is to me, that is a movie that I really want to see. It's
Yeah.
it's a movie that,
I want to see it.
It sounds awesome. I think a lot of people think it's awesome. I can't see it hitting the top 10 of the summer.
Yeah.
You shouldn't take it
But-
seriously.
But to be fair, I can't see it not being a potential. Like, it didn't make my top 10, but I think it's a good black horse because I think it has the potential to be a movie that people will go, yeah, that's good. Like, I can see
I can
it
see
doing
that guy
good.
from this movie.
It could.
I can see it doing good.
It's not on my list
It's
because
not a guaranteed
Seth
hit.
Rogen movies haven't done so great lately, but
Well,
that's,
exactly.
that's my
I
thing.
can't see it as a guaranteed hit, but I can see it as a movie that a lot of people will see and go,
Yeah.
And like,
That's good. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I felt that was a good dark horse, black horse.
okay, interesting thing I noticed. We've all gone through our lists now.
Oh yeah.
One interesting thing that I noticed, especially because Kit made a list more of the movies he wants to see. There was no The World's End.
I haven't
And that's
seen
why it's-
trailers.
I know
but
there's no
I don't know
trailers,
what the
Based
story
on the
is
fact
and-
that it's Edgar Wright,
So,
Nick Frost, Simon Pegg, adding Martin Freeman.
Oh,
I
you
could be
would have
wrong.
thought that would have been
I
on your
could
top 10.
really be wrong.
I know it comes out in August, and Edgar Wright movies don't do very
Right.
well.
Sorry.
Ant-Man will be his first huge success. Okay,
Honestly,
I'm saying that right now.
most of the trailers, most of the things I put on my list, I've seen trailers too.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen
There's,
World,
and there's no
World's
300
End.
trailer also.
I actually
so-
looked at it on the list. It's like, what's World's End? And then like I come on, oh yeah, fuck,
I actually
shit,
saw the
they're
300
on.
thing. I think I saw something limited or whatever else. The list I
No,
looked
it's
at.
wide release, but
Yeah.
I think I saw it and I just drove past thinking it
I'll
was
give
something
you a
else.
wide.
Look, don't get me wrong. I like it right.
Oh.
Like Nick
Woof.
Frost, like Simon Pegg,
Yeah.
Martin Freeman, great.
I just thought it was interesting that no one had it on their list, especially because you made your list more on what you
Hey,
wanted.
it's honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it surprised me.
Okay, cool.
That sort of makes sense, but
It should make sense.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with it. Cool.
it,
Go with it.
I get the feeling it'll surprise me.
Anything else
Well-
interesting anyone wants to bring up before we leave this to the summer?
Although
to
Attack the
determine?
Block was shit.
No?
I didn't see it.
Oh, I like Attack the Block.
I didn't see it. It just looks
Well,
horrible.
you haven't seen it.
It looks horrible.
Okay, well, it was pretty good. But anyways.
Ah,
So yeah,
that's it.
that's it for our lists. We'll come back at the end of the summer and we'll find out who had the highest point total.
Me.
Sure.